Okay, hello secondary staff. I want to show you the rubrics that are built into Google Classroom. So I'm creating one right now for my grade A class on the effects of factors on photosynthesis. So you have the option over here on the right to create a rubric. I'm in the middle of finishing this one, so I'll go ahead and finish it up and show you what it looks like. So you have these different categories, and you can add the points, and then you scale down the points or grade the points based on students' performance. So I need to add the conclusion. So I have just a statement about it, and then I'll add some details. I need to edit it. So this is what it looks like here. So you can title this, same thing, or if you have specific things, and you can add a description. So what I've been putting is that they satisfy all of these four descriptors. So all 3 to 4 are complete, and I'll fill out the rest for these as well. So the way this works is you just click on add criterion, and then you type in a title. So I'll do evaluation, and I have some stuff over here that I'm copying. Got a description, and so on. So it looks very, very similar. I'll just do one. I mean, you might set yours up differently. This is also worth 4 points as well. So once you get all your criteria set up, and then your points value, so this one will be worth 4, and you can see it adds over here how many you have. So I'll just leave this one like it is so I can go ahead and save this. And you'll notice that it also totals the number of points. So this one will be worth out of 20 points. Okay, so I will go ahead and save it. There's the save. So you save this rubric. Okay, it is now saved. So what I'm going to show you is I can go to another classroom that I have, and I can actually reuse this one. So if I go to create assignment here, I'll just testing rubric. And then here you hit the plus rubric. I'm going to reuse one. This is just like reusing a post. So I now need to find the class that I had it in. It'll list all the rubrics. Here it is. I select it, and then I assign it. That's it. Done. And here it is. So I'm going to now go to a student view. Let me refresh. So this student view will show my rubric. So I'm a student. I'll view assignment. I'm going to add a doc to this. And the reason I'm doing this is as a teacher, you'll see when you go into the work flow, you'll see the students' work on the left and then the rubric on the right. So I'll just testing. This has now been saved. So now I'll go back to my teacher view. So here's the teacher view. So if I click on this, and I think it was this one because it's got the assignment. So if I click on it, this jumps into the Google Classroom work flow. So here's the student's document over here. You're previewing the document on the left, and then over here you can just add their points. It automatically will update the percentage over here. Now if you can't remember what your drop downs are, how it's graded or granulated, I guess I should say, then you can just click on these to see what each point was, the descriptors were required. So if I just go ahead and work on this, you got 3, 2, 3, or 4, and then 3. Now you'll notice up here it's automatically calculating 15 out of 20. This assignment is out of 100, but I can click here and change the total points. I'll change this to 20, and then it'll automatically update here in a minute. If not, you just always refresh. So it's 15 out of 20. I'm not sure why this is not updating. So you can easily move things around, remark. There's also I put a 0 in mine. There we go, now it's updating. So you got 17 out of 20 as I click this. So there you go. This is the rubric. So you can set up a rubric. You can share the rubric. Also, if you're working with other teachers and you're collaborating, then as long as you're shared with another teacher in the Google Classroom, you can actually share this between classrooms. So once a rubric is made once, it can be reused for several classes year after year. Okay, let me know if you need some help.